say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Dundada, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QU. Let's go, I'ma get.
EA Sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. And off we go in the divisional round. Strong. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. In motion comes Andrews. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Third and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as My guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here's a run. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Now here's second and goal.
21.
They'll go with him again. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
EQ.
Right to the air, it's Fields. His pass caught. It's Chigokankwo.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Second down, it's Fields. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I think it's going to be his last.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action now for Fields. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
Here we go.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Here we go.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's 7-3. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Down. He'll air one out. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. 1 quarter in the book. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chargers extend their advantage to 14-3. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Press. Punch right. Here we go. We're good. Is that all right?
Fields now on second down. That's complete. Left side to Pickens.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
He'll run here with Vaughn. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Here we go.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Easy. Right.
Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Now Vaughn. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, Fields. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fields now. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They send a receiver in motion left. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. First and 10.
Here we go. Is that
Running is Vaughn. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
You got right?
Fields. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins.
Here we go.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Go.
To throw is Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Now Fields. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here we go. Start. Hey, never mind. Monday.
1st down. Fields. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. Here's Fields. There he goes again.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here we go. Right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers are back within 4. It is 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down, Herbert. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
So we are at halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The 3rd quarter underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Say hi.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Pass pulled in by Vaughn. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's a Steeler first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. On the ground, it's Vaughn. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Second down and 8. Fields to throw. Into the hands of Pickens. He is in. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Here we go. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Carry here for Vaughn. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Quickly to the outside and complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Herbert. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, L.A. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Hey, 551. 551. Is that right?
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll look underneath here, finds Vaughn. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. To throw is Fields. That one caught by Wilson. And it will be taken down. A big pickup on what will...
Here we go, side. Side.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Second down. It's Fields. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, second down and goal. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Slot man in motion left. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing now is Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. Fields going to hang on to this one. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
There's that man again. Another catch.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Whoa. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Towels waving, Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end. But here comes 1st and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here is 1st and goal.
Set. 380. Straight out. 5-9. Straight out.
Herbert to the air again. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here we go. Go.
They go to a knee, and that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game.
Don't jump. Ready?
right now.